I'm looking at the entrance to our property from inside the property. Actually, I'm probably half a foot over onto the adjacent property, but let's not worry too much about that. Anyway, right now we have to drive around those barricades and then up to there. And the problem is that the other side of the road never gets used, and it's being just taken over by trees. The cardboard, by the way, that's not dumping. That's people bringing us cardboard that we can put on top of things so that they will not grow. It's just a way of weed control, really cheap way. Anyway, but it's not enough to do all the weed control we need, and certainly not enough to handle all the trash control that we need, but that's another problem. So what I've done today is mostly try to uncover the road. So lots of cars and birds and stuff here, right? Anyway, see how everything looks about here. Things are sticking out onto the road. There's, let's see, that right there, that's the center line of the road. And so you can see, if I get off the road a little, so like a quarter of the road, if not more, is covered with foliage. Really need to get that back, and I want to get it out of the way because I want to tell the city to take down the barricades, because if the barricades come down, we will be able to use both sides of the road, and that will help to keep the road from becoming chewed up by foliage. So anyway, that's what I've been working on. There's also some private drive signs I bought. I gotta put up. Anyway, so you can see that suddenly it kind of goes from jungle to bare sticks back there, and that's where I've been pruning, trying to cut things back. And a lot of the stuff you see on the ground is stuff that I cut and just didn't pile, but there are also brush piles that I've made. Probably we can put those out in the city. We'll take them, but I'll have to figure out what to do with those on a different day. For today, we're going to sit there. The city won't take care of this drive because it is a private drive. I mean, they do a little bit. So like the reason that's cut over there is because of the gas pipeline. So I think it's actually the gas pipeline people, not even the city. So they'll come cut what they have to do to get to the pipeline, but that's all they do. And that's okay. I mean, that's understandable. So anyway, I got from there to, I didn't start quite at my car, but kind of at that tire, the last tire that you see before my car, last one that's easily visible, kind of, I don't know how to point anymore, there. So anyway, I've been whacking on brush and trying to move things. Yeah, I wanted to show, oh yeah, there's a thing up here. So there are a few places where it was relatively clear. I didn't have a whole lot to do, but there was still stuff to do. Don't misunderstand that. So this is one of the problems that really needs to be resolved. That is just a mat of dirt that has, been, I don't know, created over the road. You can see that's asphalt underneath it. I pulled it up by pulling up some weeds. Anyway, that is on, covering part of the road. So the road goes back probably another foot or so, maybe 2 feet behind where you see the edge of that mat, sort of going back that way. There's a lot of work to do out here. I like this a lot better than getting on an elliptical or just running around the block. Get out here and I get some exercise and I get something done. So, some of that's new pile, some of it's old pile. Anyway, if you would like to get some stuff done and have exercise without having to pay your gym or stand still on a treadmill, watching videos is not bad or whatever, but come out and do some stuff. That would be awesome. We got lots of stuff to do. Got a couple of private drive signs to put up in a couple of weeks. We need to put up a mailbox. Need to cut down all this brush. There's lots of trail clearing to do. Try to, the mat of ground that is over the road, I think once we have cars running on it, the cars will get rid of that pretty quickly. but we just got to have it possible for the cars to drive on it, and that's just necessary. So anyway, yep, my screen brightness has done something. I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, that's it. That's all I had to say. Just a report. Hopefully we'll get somewhere. Hopefully we'll find insurance. If you would like to help us out, just let us know. We could totally use the help.